Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm back. Trappin Tuesday. Monday was an 8%. Let's see what Trappin Tuesday brings us. Let's see what Trappin Tuesday brings. Let's see where I need to go. Well, I'm already there. Tripping. I'm already there. I'm already there. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Slept real good last night, man. I slept good. Yeah, I did. I was asleep by 11. I was asleep by 11. Woke up at 7:30. Yeah, I slept good last night. Thank y'all for joining me. I am your host, the Stock Sniper. This is my world right here. This is what I got going on. Yeah. Trying to get everything ready to rock and roll. We got that. We finally ducked up under 130 on nvda. Let's see. I'm gonna put in my downtrend line right now. Right here. Yeah. Looks like we headed down. Looks like we headed down again today. Exactly what it's looking like. We got 10 minutes before the market is open. And I am looking to do the shorts today. We got a break below. This is more of a 129 even. Is more of a support line. That's more of a support line. 129 even. Yeah. So that 129.11, that's just a gauge. It's really right around 129 even. But I'm gonna just leave it right there. Let's see what SPY got going on. SPY is headed down. Can clearly see SPY is headed down. See what Tesla. See what Tesla doing. Headed down. Let's see what AMD is doing. Whoa. Headed down. Bitcoin rocking and rolling. Shout out to everybody that's in Bitcoin. We're at 107,648. It's kind of weird saying that, but hey, that's where it is. That's what it is right now. Okay, Walmart. And Dollar General. Dollar General. I got to look at those two. I got to look at them on a different time frame because I'm looking for them on the long-term style. So Dollar General is steady going down. Just hoping I can get it for the lowest price. Walmart. Yeah, we need to get Walmart around 88. But I think Dollar General is going to be the pick of the week. Okay. We get back over here. We got 9 minutes left for the market open. So I got everything set up and I'm basically ready to rock and roll. Waiting on this day to start. We are right. Oh man, we need to get this drop at the beginning of the day. Not right now. It's too early right now, bro. We need to get this drop in 8 more minutes. Let's look at Amazon. Let's look at Amazon. A lot of wishy-washy. Okay. We already looked at AMD. We already looked at Bitcoin. Let's check out Apple. Look at it long term. Hit it up. Hit it up. Okay, let's get back to NVIDIA. Yeah, I feel like I'm prepared. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's always good to be early. I'm 15 minutes earlier, getting a feel on where the stock market is headed today on Trappin Tuesday. We are on my block. Welcome to my block. Wallstreet. That's my block. That's the block I'm on. 704 Wall Street. Ready to rock and roll. Yeah, we already ready to go. Looking for the break of 129. We need it to happen in 5 minutes. We don't need it to happen right now. We need it to happen in 5 minutes. We need it to happen in 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going to take the time out right now to thank everybody for joining. This is Trappin Tuesday. Welcome to Wall Street, my block. Under 5 minutes before this day open, 8:30 a.m. That's what time it opens. We got 5 minutes left. I got everything ready to rock and roll. And I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready this morning. Trappin Tuesday. Trappin Tuesday. Let's see what's gonna happen on Trappin Tuesday. Four minutes left. Well, it look like a few companies are starting to turn green. It's a battle between green and red. Let me get a sip of water. We got 3 minutes left. Let's go. Oh, wait. 3 minutes left. See what's going on over here in the chat. Hey, what's going on, chat? How y'all doing? Appreciate you for joining me. I am your host, the Stock Sniper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You could be anywhere else, but you're here rocking with me. Let me change something right here. Right. Yeah. Let me change something. Right there. There we go. There we go. Right there. I like the way that look. And I need to put, there we go. All right. See, that's the thing about starting early. Now I got a little bit of time to get the stream right, get everything where I want it to be before we start this day. Coming up on 2 minutes. Look like Tesla is making a move before the market open. Tesla is making a move. Yep. See, Tesla's making a move right there early. You see with nvda. Uh, let's see, where are we at? Uh, there we go. We got under 2 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go. Under 2 minutes left. Let's go. Come on now. I don't like when it gets so close to 8:30 a.m., man. It seems like it's time to start going slow. Time to start going slow. Come on now. Come on, come on. Got the support, got the resistance. We are up. Ooh, we're up under 130 now. Wow. There goes the lower shadow, the lower tail, under a minute left. We have that lower tail. We broke support. We still headed down from this trend line. All the EMAs are pointing down. The VWAP is starting to point down. $20 seconds left. 15. 10 seconds left on this Money Monday. Trappin Tuesday. Got my days confused. 1. Let's go. This market is open. Ding, 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 ding. Dang, that big tail down there to 128.25. Wow. Big lower shadow. Whoa. Dang, bro. Big upper shadow. Big upper shadow. 128.25. Two lower shadows. Man, this market is all over the place this morning. Just gotta wait. Just gotta hold out till this smoke clear. A lot of lower shadows and a lot of upper shadows. Lower shadow, upper shadow, upper shadow. It's a battle right now. Dang. 128.25 is the low of the day. I'm not confident in taking a position right now because we got this lower shadow, upper shadow, upper shadow. Just don't know what direction they want to go unless it breaks this 128.25. Which I think it's gonna do. Big red candle, 128.40. Just sit and wait, just waiting, just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. On 28 even, boom, 4%. I went on and took that. I took it, 4%. I was waiting for the drop of 128, 128.35, and I took it for a small gain, 4%. I was just waiting for it to get below these lower shadows, and I took the position. Quick in and out. 128 even was my exit. Not much, 4%, but that's right around my average. 5%, 4%, that's right around my average. First 5 minutes of the day, 4%, I'm all right with that. That's right around my average. Yesterday, I was above my average with the 8%. Today, I'm right at my average. Yesterday, I was above my average with 8%. Today, I'm right at my average. 4%, 5%, that's a good trade for me. I took that little 4% and ran with it. Let's see. 128, bro. Break on the 128. Whoa. Whoa. Bro. Can we get 120 on nvda? 127.50. We are down 3.130% on nvda. Printing right now. Short side all the way down. Ride that sucker all the way down on the short side. Whoa. Big red candle coming up. Stock sniper, if you know big red candle coming up, why are you not in? I'm not chasing. Right now, I'd be chasing. I'm not doing it. Because even though I'm saying big red candle, the opposite can happen. It can be a big green candle. No, I'll be chasing right now. The move was up here. This was the move. The break of this. The break of the double, this double lower shadows was the break. I just called the play. I just called it. But I will not get in on that downside. I don't want to get caught in nothing. The play was the break of the double lower shadows. That was the play. That was the last entry for me. Right now, I be chasing. If I say, okay, man, you see it's going down further, go and get in. And I get in, and then all of a sudden we get a big green candle. No, it's not happening. I'm chasing. Fear missing out at that point. This was the move right here. The little 4%. I got in. What's this? 138. Yeah, 138.25. The break up to 128.25 is where I got in. And I got out at 128 even for 4% on that play. Bro, DD. George Floyd OD, but the cop definitely didn't help. I don't think he overdosed. Just because they found fentanyl in the system, just because they found drugs in the system, don't mean that he overdosed with a cop knee on his neck. Just because they found drugs in the system, don't mean that he overdosed. The doctor clearly stated, the doctors, the professionals, clearly stated he died from suffocation from that knee being across his neck. No doctor, the people that do the autopsies, none of them said that he died of an overdose. That's why the cop is in jail. They said that he died of suffocation, knee across his neck. But the other people want to try to say because he had drugs in the system that he overdosed. That does not mean that he overdosed, bro. That just means that he had drugs in the system. Now, overdose would be if he took those drugs and then he passed out with no knee across his neck. He passed out, and the ambulance had to call because somebody called and said, 911, my boy right here is passed out. And then they take him, and then he died. That's an overdose, bro. That's an overdose. Y'all don't know what an overdose is, bro. What if that was your family member? Those doctors did not once. Those doctors didn't say that it was an overdose. They said that he died because that cop had his knee across his neck. That's why the cop in jail, bro. Sometimes we got to use a little bit of common sense, bro, when it comes to this. You got to use a little bit of common sense. Yes, George was wrong, bro. Yes, he was wrong for trying to pass counterfeit money at the store. Yes, he was wrong for that. That's the reason why they was messing with him. Because he committed a federal crime and he passed the counterfeit 20 at the store. That's the reason why the cop was even called to the spot. The cop was supposed to, they were supposed to have grabbed him. He's being a little aggressive. He's acting a little, resisting arrest. They're supposed to handcuff him, hog time, put him in the car, take him to jail, not throw him on the ground and put a knee on his neck. He could have did the knee on belly. Instead of doing the knee on the neck, he could have did a knee on belly, and he wouldn't have been able to move, bro. But he put the knee across his neck. He put the knee across his neck. That's what he did, which is wrong. I'm tired of people hollering about he died of an overdose. Only reason why people are saying that he died of an overdose was they came back that he had drugs in his system, specifically fentanyl. But why he didn't have an overdose episode before they came to the car? Go back and look at the video. When that cop came knocked on his window, George was in chilling. He was acting like he didn't know the cop was there, but obviously he knew that the cop was about to come. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't not having no overdose episode or nothing. They was inside of the car doing whatever else they was doing, rolling up, splitting whatever they had got from the stove. You know what I'm saying? No signs of overdosing before that cop knocked on the door. Tell me I'm lying. There were no signs of an overdose. When you get ready, if he had, obviously y'all ain't never been around nobody that shows signs of overdose, bro. Before you overdose, you know what you do? You start doing this. Now, when that cop came to George Floyd's truck, was he like this? Was he passed out? No, he wasn't. He was up, moving around. That's what he was doing. Some of y'all got to start using y'all head, bro. Up to the uptrend line. Rejection of the uptrend. Perfect uptrend rejection. I mean downtrend. Perfect downtrend rejection. That's why we do the work. That's why we put the lines in. That's why. Back up under support. Back up under support. Whoa, what a play right there. That's a good play. That would have been a good play. Good play. That downtrend rejection. Good play. Wow. Good play. The rejection of that downtrend. Good play. What time is it? We barely 15 minutes in this day. Day already over. I'm all right with the 4%. I'm all right with the 4%. Bro, that was a good play, man. This rejection off this uptrend line, back up, back down. Whoa, that was a good play right there. Good play. See, that's how you do. You get in once you see this upper shadow. Boom, you get in right here. The stop loss would have been if it goes over 129.70. That's the stop loss right there. 129.70 or 129.75 would have been the stop loss. Yeah. Entry would have been 129.50 with the stop loss of 129.75. Yep, that would have been, and that's a perfect play. That would have been the perfect entry. Yep. Wow, that'd have been a perfect entry. See what the spy up to. Mm, Tesla, Tesla and Nvidia looks similar. Now we headed back up. Tesla and Nvidia look similar. Can we get another touch of the uptrend line? Of this downtrend line? Can we get another touch? That's what I'm looking for right now. A touch of this downtrend line. We already got one rejection, two rejections, three, four rejections off of that downtrend line. Actually, more than that. Actually, more than that. Rejection, 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 rejection. Yeah, now we headed right back up there to that line. Let's see if we're gonna get another rejection off that line as we head down. We're headed down. Yeah. Let's see if we're gonna get back up there to that line. Let's see. We are 20 minutes in. One small trade so far, 4%. I'm all right with that. That's right around my average. 4 or 5 is right around my average. Yesterday, 8%. So I'm right around my average. And basically, I'm gonna hit a schedule. I'm gonna hit a schedule. Grow the account at least 25% every week. That's great. And I'm on pace to beat that 25%. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Gonna put support right here. Put the support line right there. And 129.11. I need to change that to resistance. Now we ready to rock and roll. We are 22 minutes in. One trade, 4% so far, which is my average. coming up on support. But on this movement, the exact play was right here. Was right here. The rejection of that downtrend line. That was the play. You see all this downtrend, when it touches the line, goes down, touch, all these touches, touch, goes down. That was the play. Yeah, that was the play. The thing is, will it go back up there for another touch? Breaking the support. That's the same support as this morning. On that 4%er that I got, which I jumped in on the break of this double bottom support line break, and I got out right here. I got out at 128 even. And the reason why I got out is because I was hoping for another breakdown right here, but it didn't happen right here. I seen this lower shadows, a very, very tiny lower shadow on the 128 mark, and I got out before this green candle can go back up. I was looking for this move. I was looking for that breakdown right here, but it didn't happen. And it has to happen immediately. And if it doesn't happen immediately, and I see a little bit of sign of a lower shadow, and I'm at the 128 mark, which is support, I got out. Good thing that I did, well, depending on how you look at it. Good thing that I did because this green candle formed. But then right after the green candle formed, it retested and rebroke the area that it's at right now. So, and it's fighting. So let's see what's gonna happen. Now, that is support. You can clearly see floor, 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 floor. That's the support line. The support and resistance lines are getting very, very tiny. Because remember, old support holds up its new resistance. But this is clearly support. That's the floor. That's the bottom. Upper shadow. Looking like we're going to drop. Two upper shadows. Let's see. But the support is holding up really, really well. Really, really well. But the EMAs are pointing down. Almost 30 minutes in. Looking really carefully, just watching. Another upper shadow. Well, there you go. Yeah, that bottom floor is holding up really, really well. Holding up real well. If it bounces off of it again, I'm going to make this 128 even thicker. 128. Let's see what it's going to do. Is it going to bounce off of it or is it going to crack it? But the EMAs are still pointing down. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion, before it breaks down because these EMAs are pointing down. Just a matter of time. It's just having a difficult time getting under this support line, but it's just a matter of time before there it go. It was just a matter of time. Oh, there go the joke. There it go. Wow. Yeah, that was a tough support line right there. It's tough. Yeah. Now the next support line is down up in here. Might as well say right here, 127.22 is the next support line. Wow. That's how easy it is to read these calendars. But you really gotta study them and you gotta look at them. You really gotta pay attention. That's why you have to love chart reading. You have to love doing this to pick up little stuff like that. And of course, you see it reverses right at the previous floor, whether it be here or there. You can clearly see as soon as it gets to this area, which is the floor, we get a bounce. It's a double bottom. It's a double bottom. And I'm going to move this right there. 127.22. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna really put it here. That's really the support. I'm gonna put it there. That's really the support right there. Now, can we crack this or bounce? EMAs pointing down. Now, if these EMAs were up under here, I would be more convinced that we're going to move up. But because those EMAs are at the top, I'm still thinking more of a downward movement. True confirmation would be this line right here, which is very, very important, which is the VWAP, once if it starts to go down. We had a double bottom, the EMAs are pointing down, the VWAP, which is very, very, very important, is not pointing down. It's going sideways. But the thing is, can we crack this 127.22? That is where I'm headed because why? Because these EMAs are on top of the candle and not at the bottom. The only thing that it's got going for it is that the VWAP is not pointing down with everybody else. The VWAP is pointing straight. And as we know, once we this is like nice in the water. I call this like swimming. Once we swim and get past this, then automatically, if you've been watching, you know that once the candles get above the EMAs, it becomes a magnet to the VWAP. But it's going to be very difficult to swim through these lines. That's why I'm headed, like I said a few minutes ago, right now, I'm steady thinking we're going to head down, and I'm thinking we're going to crack this support line. That's what it's looking like right now. So let's see if I call out another play. Let's see. We're getting there. Can we break this 122 for another low of the day? 127.22 for another low of the day. Let's see. We need a clear break. But we are at support, so we might get a little wishy-washy, before we do a clear break. But if we do a clear break, look for a big red candle. There go the bounce. See? Support. But if a clear break up, we're gonna look for a big red candle should be coming up. Let's see. 127.10. $127.10. Can we go below? Can we go below? Chart reading 101. Chart reading 101. Wishy-washy right now. Oh, bounce. Another joke. 127.09 is the low of the day. Stock market don't like odd numbers. So that tells me we're going to go down even further. More than likely. We're going to go down even further. Stock market don't like odd numbers. Upper shadow. Market been open 35 minutes. I don't like the wishy-washy. If you're going to make a move, make a move. I don't like the wishy-washy. There we go. Once we get across that, can we get above the 20 EMA for the magnet up to that VWAP? VWAP is 128.47. There you go. The magnet up to the VWAP. There you go. A magnet up to the VWAP. Just called out another play. 37 minutes in. "37 minutes in." Get up to that VWAP. We see what everybody else doing. Mm, Tesla, Bitcoin and Tesla. Dollar General is moving on up. Walmart is down. We've been, see, 40 minutes live. Well, 40 minutes since the market is open. Been live almost an hour. Uh, Appreciate everybody that joined me. Let's see. We didn't quite get over the VWAP, so we're back inside of what I call the water, which are those three EMAs. Bounce off the EMAs. Bounce off the EMAs. Some good clear entries today. The double bottom, the double bottom, the rejection of the uptrend line, the downtrend line. 1, 2, 3. A good 3 great plays. What about the trade you did, Stock Sniper? Well, the trade I did wasn't that much of a move as this, because you can see this here was support this morning or early within the first 5 minutes, this double bottom right here. And I just caught this little bit right here. Well, this bounce and this rejection and this bounce are the moves. 3 moves so far with NVIDIA. Well, with this move right here, that's a move too. But we can clearly see the double bottom bounce, the downtrend rejection, the double bottom bounce. Support and resistance, bounces and rejections. 2 support bounces, 1 resistance rejection. Now we're seeing another move, the rejection of the VWAP. So it's been some heavy moves. The first 40 minutes of this market being open. 1, 2, 4 so far. That's clearly support and resistance rejections that you can do simple, you know, chart technicals. Okay, I see the support. I got my support. I got my resistance on the downtrend. I see everything touch, 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 touch. Okay, I got my bottom support bounce. Okay, once get a clear indication, then I'm gonna pull the trigger, which will be right up in here with my stop loss down up in here somewhere. Okay, let's see if the trade gonna work out. It worked out, or if it don't work out, well, I followed my trading plan. I got stopped out. Those clearly are day trading rules right there. But if whoever took this support bounce and jumped in, obviously they had a great move on the bounce and on the rejection. 9:15. Let's see. I've been live coming up on an hour. Okay. And we go to wishy-washy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. As we got, let's see, Bitcoin, a pullback on Bitcoin. Robinhood, a pullback. Dollar General is making a move. Okay. Well, good day, decent day, 4%. That's my average. And that's, I try to target 4 and 5% every day. And that's been working for me. If I get over 4 or 5%, that's a blessing. But that's my target. 4 or 5% to the green side, 2.5% to the red side. In other words, my stop loss is right around 2.5%, and my take profit is around 4 or 5%, or whatever the chart gives me. Let me make that clear. Whatever the chart gives me on my take profit, as we about to break, we back to the triple bottom now. Let's see what's gonna happen. Triple bottom. 2705. I told y'all they don't like the odd numbers in the stock market. I said that probably 10 minutes ago. We're still on an odd number. We're still on the odd number. Well, fours, 1204. Now we're on the even number. See, the stock market doesn't like the lows or the highs to be odd numbers. They don't like that. It wants it to be the lows and the highs on an even number. That's what I have noticed from paying attention to the charts. Big upper shadow. And we're starting to form. I must put this here. We're starting to form now. Lower lows, which that'll be green. Lower lows right there. Lower highs and lower lows. 1072. Lower highs and lower lows. That's a low of the day. That's more of a low than this low. That's a low of a day, low of the day. This low is more of a low than this one or that one. So we're going down. We're gonna get little pops, but we're going down as we get a big lower shadow. But we're starting to build lower lows. That's not good. That's not good. We're building lower lows. That's not good. We're building lower lows. More downside. More downside. Well, stock sniper, if you know all this, why are you not in? It's called discipline. It's called discipline. It's called discipline. And it's called not being greedy. As long as I know I can call these plays out, I worry about that on the back end. It's called practice. 126.88. I just called out another play. I'm gonna see if it's gonna go below this 126.86. Let's see if it goes below that. It's looking like it because we're steady building lower lows. And we broke that lower low downtrend line. It's warming up. It's warming up, man. It's selling going on. It's warming up. Let's see. It's warming up. Look at it starting to move. Just watching this area right here. Look at that candle. These red candles. Volume bar. Look. Big red volume bar. I've been live an hour and 5 minutes. I'm gonna stay until we break this 126.86. But how it's looking, even if you watch them, you can tell that, but just by looking at it, you can tell that it looks like we're headed down. Yes, we're gonna get little pops here and there, but we're headed down. Only way I would change that scenario is if we move all the way up above this VY and then move above this downtrend line, which is this one, and get back above this resistance line right here. That's the only way I would change my mind, is if we get above all this and get above this huge downtrend line. Other than that, we're gonna get pops here and there, but it looks like we're headed down unless we can get above these three plus this. Then I start watching for the reversal. But until we break this, which is the VY, I'm still going with downside. Yeah, I'm still going with it, downside, with pops here and there. Here we go, 128, 126.86. 120. Here we go. That down. Here go another touch. Look, another touch. Let's see what's gonna happen. Another touch of this lower lows support line. Yeah, like I say, it's gonna be pops here and there, but we're headed further down, bro. 126.86. 126.86. As we play with the lower high downtrend line. Yeah, it's difficult right up in here. You can tell because all these lower shadows right here. It's difficult. It's trying to build the support. It's trying to build the support. Yeah, it's difficult right there. Oh, shoot. Almost 9:30. I want to stay until it breaks this 126.86. But it's a lot of action going on right here. A lot of support and resistance. A lot of buying and selling. A lot of buying and selling. There's a lot of action going on. As we're starting to build higher lows. Let's see. 126.86. Because you can see what's going on right now. It's battling. This one is higher than this one. This one is higher than this one, or this one. This one is higher than this one, or this one. Let's see. But it's a battle going on. We're above the 20 EMA. If you've been watching, you know how this works. If we get above this 20 EMA, this VWAP is going to act like a magnet. Let's see. on 2762. For stock sniper white, I got the arrow right there because I don't want to put another line right here, but I got this arrow with this dotted line going across because that's another resistance line. But I don't feel like going and putting another red line right there, so I just let it sit right there. But if I wasn't live streaming, I know that that's a resistance line and I wouldn't have to put a line. I put the lines up like I do for educational purposes. Whoever's watching this now and whoever's watching this, in the future. But I don't have to have that there to know, and I don't have to have all those lines to know. I can take away those lines and I still know where the support, where the resistance, and here come the magnet, the support and the resistance, the uptrend, the downtrend, the 13, 9, the 20, the VWAP. I pretty much know all that. So I put the lines on the screen for educational purposes only, as the magnet, as I was saying 5 minutes ago. Above the 20, that VWAP, which is this right here, gonna act as a magnet to this candle, and it's gonna pull up as much as it can to this right here. That's what's happening. Call out another play. You just gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? You gotta call it out and then wait for it to happen. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, hey, it don't. But 8 out of 10 times, it's gonna work out. And guess what? I'm not in it, and I ain't even worried about it. Because I know I'm gonna get it on the back end. As long as I can keep on calling, long as I can keep chart reading like this and being patient, I know I'm gonna get it on the back end. That's that how I'm acting. That is the reason why 99% of day traders don't make it. That's why what I'm doing right now, most day traders not gonna do that. 99% of them are not gonna sit here and call out all these plays how I've been doing, take my little 4-5%, and I'm not even worried about the money. I'm not even worrying about being scared or fear of missing out. Oh, I missed it. I'm worrying about, I'm taking my emotions out of it and I'm focusing on the chart. 99% of the day traders ain't like that. That's why they fail. And it takes time to develop that. It takes time to develop it. It takes time. And understand that, hey, if I go on a little losing streak, 2 or 3, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut it down. And I'll start back all over. Let me go on the losing streak where I hit my stop loss 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to paper trade. See, this game, don't get it twisted. Day trading is a game, bro. This game is always evolving. Just because I'm on a good winning streak right now. Let's see, the game can change because day trading is a game, bro. The game can change. And what's working for me right now, tomorrow could change. right? So these plays that I call out, if all of a sudden they not working, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut down the real money, and I'm gonna start trading paper trade. I'm not gonna use my real money until I figure out which way the charts are moving now, because they change, bro. That's what day traders need to realize right now. All y'all that's new day traders, you got to realize this. If once you go on the losing streak, you got to think, man, okay, let me stop using my real money. Let me start practicing, which that what paper trading is, practicing, and figure out what changed about the personality of this company. Like I said, all these companies have their own personalities. And I know nvidia's personality right now, but these companies are bipolar, bro. Like a person. Like you know this person, and all of a sudden, tomorrow, the next day, they change and act different. That's how these companies are, bro. That's how these stock. Well, I'm giving them all the sauce, man. That's what these companies are. That's what the stock patterns. They change. They change from day to day. They change from earning season to earning season. They change from president to president. Talking about day trading, chart reading, paying attention. These companies and these chart patterns have bipolar, bro. That's why you go on the winning streak, and then you wonder why, dang man, what was working for me before ain't working no more. Now you get into the bad mindset of doing what? Revenge trading. Now you're trying to play catch up. But no, once you realize what's been working is not working, you got to go back and figure out why it's not working. In other words, you got to go back to practicing. You got to go back to paper trading. Yeah, you got to go back to paper trading and figure out the new movement, the new personality of the chart. Then you go back. Then you go back. If I'm gonna say this, if you new to stock trading, or if you experienced, you gotta. I know a 40-year professional stock trader, bro. He's been a professional stock trader, just an older guy. He's been a professional stock trader just as long as I've been alive. This dude been day trading since I was about 10 years old. He still paper trades, bro. He if he loses one or two trades, he'll go back to start practicing in paper trade. He'll shut down the account and he'll start back paper trade. So if a 40-year professional is using that blueprint, why are you not using the blueprint? It teaches you, and you take it serious, bro. Like when I'm playing Madden, when I used to play Madden and PlayStation back in the day, I took the game serious. Take your Be realistic with your paper trading. Be realistic with your paper trading and take it serious like it's real money. All you got to do is program your mind. Have a mindset that, just like on the game, I don't want to lose on Madden. I don't want to lose. That's the mindset you got to have. Why I say this is a game, bro. Don't get it twisted. It's a game. That's why I say most great day traders are gamers. Look, it's above the VWAP now. Y'all see how long it took for that play to work out? And I've been sitting here watching the whole time as I got to go. But y'all see? I hope you're watching. Now we're above that VWAP. Now we're above that VWAP. Now we're above that VWAP to the upside. Now look where everything is. I hope there's somebody that's been watching me for about a month, bro. Look, now the EMAs are at their rightful position, and the candle is above the VY, which is this line that's by itself. And guess what? We on the move on up. The candles are, see, these three lines, their rightful position is automatically up under the candles. That is their rightful position, which is a clear indication that now we're moving on up. Earlier, 30 minutes ago, everything with all these three candles was headed down, and I've been saying all morning, that's the indication that we're moving down. Now, the stock market naturally wants to go up. So now the EMAs are at their rightful position, bro. And we're battling with support, which is the VWAP. But the stock market naturally wants to go up. Naturally wants to go. Naturally wants to go up. Naturally wants to go up. So I've been live or the stock market been open for an hour and 9 minutes. I've been live an hour and 20 minutes. I think that's my time. So appreciate y'all for joining me. Let me see your comments. Let me see. My day is over. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This was another good trading session with the Stock Sniper. If you've been watching me for a while, I hope you understand it. If you ain't into day trading, it's very, educational. You know what I'm saying? Share this with somebody. Maybe somebody can catch on to it. Share it with your brother. Share it with your sister. Share it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Share it with your family. This is another tool that's in the toolbox. So 704 Wall Street is my block. 704 Wall Street is my block. Earn, spend less, and invest. And with that being said, this is the Stock Sniper. I got to go shave and get ready. I'm out.